Hello there. Meditation. Most of us, I would say, are aware that there's some sort of benefit in meditating, that people seem to be raving about it. People seem to be encouraging it. There seems to be something about meditation that will enhance our life experience. I think we all are aware of that. And for those people who are not regular meditators, this is for you. So I have a lot of different clients from a lot of different backgrounds, and often meditation comes up as something in a session, as a conversation that we have. Why? Well, because if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll see that it is the basis of a spiritual foundation. Now, I'm going to explain why that is in a moment. But first, I want to bring into your awareness this idea that, like anything, we grow up with this kind of belief system around a word. Now, for most people, the word spiritual can conjure up ideas and images of religion. But for, I would say, the majority of people who watch my videos, they're aware that spiritual has nothing to do with religion sometimes. For many people on the spiritual journey, they're not religiously inclined or following any religious dogma. Now, I want to challenge you with the word meditation if you're struggling. What does that conjure up in your mind, the word meditation? Does it bring up some sort of ritual or religion, or some sort of dogma, or some sort of restricted practice that requires hard work and is challenging? Because often meditation, for those who've never done it, sounds like a drag. And so I want to bring into your awareness this idea that perhaps your ideas of meditation have never been looked at or challenged. It's time to illuminate what you consider meditation is, because it's usually not what you think it is until you've begun to introduce it into your life. Meditation is, for me, stepping outside of the program, the unconscious program that we've been living our entire lives. Meditation is recognizing that we are not our body and not our mind. And we are not actually existing in time and space. We are not imprisoned by these illusions, our body, our mind, time and space. Meditation allows us to release the veils of all of these illusions and step out, even if it's just for 5 minutes, of all of the noise that this three-dimensional reality creates in our experience. Meditation brings us back to the very core essence of who we really are, which is pure loving awareness, simply having a human experience in a divine play, with all of its black and white, light and dark, contrast, duality. So we step out of all of that when we meditate. So what is meditation then? What is the process? It's really about being still. When we're within the three-dimensional simulation, the programming, the illusion, we have a monkey mind in charge. We forget who we really are. And this is why they say you don't strive to achieve enlightenment. You simply remember who you really are. And so meditation is recognizing and understanding that there is no quest or challenge, that you are pure loving awareness. And you can tap into that at any moment and remember again who you really are. See, the thing is, when you remember who you are, by being still and moving out of the monkey mind and letting go of the programming of the mind and the body, even for just a few moments, you tap back into that unlimited stream of divine guidance, intuition, intelligence, and wisdom that is always there for you. So when you step into a meditation, you begin to receive all of these birthrights that enable you to live this experience, this three-dimensional experience in love and harmony, in flow, in grace, in bliss. And so meditation is not about sitting down and breathing and trying to quieten your mind. Yes, those are the processes you use to get to the stillness, but meditation is the stillness. Meditation is quietening everything within this three-dimensional simulation. It's taking the headset off, if you like. And once you really begin to experience this stillness, which is often described as bliss, for lack of a better word. There really is no perfect word to describe the experience of being in the stillness as pure loving awareness. There are no needs, there are no wants, there are no desires, there are no attachments, identities, there are no intentions. There is just perfection and stillness, peace, unshakable inner peace. Wouldn't that be nice to experience that every day? This is what meditation is. It is no less than this. So yes, guided meditation is wonderful. It will start to get you into a focused state. Because if you've never meditated before, your mind will want to take full front seat in your attention, like it always has. That little voice relentlessly overshadowing the stillness. It could be yours. So guided meditation allows us to at least begin to focus on one thing. Another way to begin meditation is to maybe have just a little flame, a candle, that you focus on that flame. Just one thing. Counting your breaths is another way. We're just focusing on one thing. We're getting used to focusing on only one thing, because our monkey mind usually focuses on a million different things at once. And we become addicted. This is what living in the 3D world unconsciously is. It's a whole full-on spectrum addiction and distraction to everything in the external world. So meditation is really for a moment in time, surrendering our self-image. What's our self-image? It's anything we use to identify this avatar, our name, our appearance, our relationships, where we fit into the world, our role we play, our job, our hobbies, our status, our popularity, how much money we make. All of these things are just a self-image, which is just a program. It's just an illusion. And when we get caught up in this self-image, we very much lose that connection or awareness or consciousness of the stillness of who we really are. And so surrendering self-image, surrendering all agenda is meditation. All agenda, all intentions, all goals, all attachments, all plans, all strategies, letting them go. You have no need for these when you are in perfect stillness. You are all things and no things, nothing. in that perfect stillness of the divine. This is your core essence, pure unconditional love, outside of time and space, outside of this three-dimensional reality. So I would encourage you, challenge how you define meditation. Perhaps that's your roadblock. Are you lumping it in with other things? Meditation cannot be compared to a single other thing in this three-dimensional experience. Not one. And it cannot be described in words. I've done my best today. You have to experience this yourself. Have a direct experience in stillness. But to get to that, you first need to let go of any labels and limitations you're putting on this word meditation and what it means. Just go to a quiet, safe space. Close down your eyes. Start to be still. Noticing your monkey mind wants to take over every moment of that stillness. Just observing that with full acceptance, without judgment, allowing those thoughts to become settled and quiet. If you're really quiet, you can hear the divine sound, which is like this beautiful ringing sound. I encourage you to listen out for it. And just anchor that in with a recognition of the pure loving awareness you are in that moment. That sound is a wonderful reminder. And just bask in that stillness. And every time a thought comes up, I surrender it. Just surrender it. Let it go. When you surrender, you can feel your body just relax. Fully allowing yourself to let go of that self-image and all agenda. And what will happen is when you come out of meditation, you will feel inspired. You will feel bliss and peace. It'll last for hours. Meditate every day. Your life will change dramatically. I can attest to that. You will start to see flow in your life. Flow is that steady stream that you're accessing of wisdom, intuition, guidance, and intelligence. Flow will take you into where your highest timeline is. Flow will take you into ease and grace in your life, in everything you do. No agenda, no self-image. Aim for that. Get to this place. Then you can be so beautifully flexible like water, flowing around all obstacles. Nothing is in the way anymore when you're in the flow of grace and you receive that in meditation, in the stillness. So yes, there are great benefits physically to meditating, but that's not why I meditate. The biggest reason I meditate is to be able to access the divine flow and remember who I really am, and to experience this three-dimensional life walking in love. So I hope this video has been encouraging. Meditate, enjoy the process, and I'd love to hear how this transforms your life. Have a beautiful day. See ya.